Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. It's Paul here from Midland Marauders, and today we are taking a look at the brand new Necromunda Hive Secondus box set. Plus we'll take a look at the new Hive data stack clusters. There's two of these in the set, and I'll also give you a quick overview of the Zone Mortalis, the Ruined Zone Mortalis kit that I got. So the first thing we'll have a look at is the big box, we'll call it. Lovely artwork on this of a Spirer in its rig, in their rig I should say, and some Van Saar gangers taking on the Malstrain here. Awesome looking artwork here. On the back of the box, everything that you get in the set. What it includes: a 76-page rulebook, 2 reference sheets, plastic doors, tokens, gaming tiles, and all the miniatures. Everything that you need to play this the Underhells campaign is in this set. As you can see, I've already opened it to have a quick look through the rulebook, but I'll do a full unboxing here with it now, and we'll have a look at everything that's in the box. Okay, so this is the old style Games Workshop box that it comes in, the really light cardboard. That's sort of the way it's folded. It makes it, holds it together, which I really like. It's got a sort of a nostalgic feel for me, as opposed to the real high quality boxes that we get with like the likes of Dark Uprising or even Scaventide. So the first thing we get is the blast markers. So you've got the flamer template, you've got a small blast and a large blast, and they're done in that lovely orange plastic that we see for Necromunda and also the Horus Heresy. Miniature wise, we've got our Van Saar tech gang here. These are absolutely awesome minis. I have an Escher gang here, and I think I will start a Van Saar gang, having seen the minis on this, because they're just absolutely the business. So we do get 2 sprues of these. You can see we've got the makings of like a medic for the Van Saars there. Head-wise, there's loads of head options on this. Bodies, loads of different weapons and everything. It's just, as you can see, it's absolutely jam-packed with stuff. And the heads there. Okay, so we've got 2 of those sprues. For the Malstrain Gene Stealers, we've got, so this has the Gene Stealers, and it's also got the Malstrain Corrupted Gang and the Mites on it as well. So this is, so we've got 2 of these sprues in this box, and I'll explain it now in a second. So the Gene Stealers are absolutely amazing. So we've got, like, heads with no eyes. I would say probably that head is actually just, it's got a sort of a very human sort of a jaw to it, as opposed from things we normally see with Gene Stealers. You can see the heads. The heads remind me of something from Star Trek, or something like a Borg head or something like that. They're absolutely awesome, like the big eyes on the Gene Stealers that they've adapted for living in the dark. The heads for the Malstrain are completely warped and corrupted. They are absolutely monstrous. And the way these work is, they actually go on to the gang hanger-on minis. So we get 2 of those in the set, and that is what gives us our 8 Malstrain gangers. You can see these growths coming out of the back of the Gene Stealers. So there's 4 Gene Stealers. There's 3 Gene Stealers per sprue. You got 6 Gene Stealers in total. And the final new minis that we get in this set are the Spirers. And their rigs are huge. There's also these blue dudes. I can't remember what they're called. They are called... Give me a second. No, I can't find what they're called. We'll get to it in a second. The little bat dudes with the fangs. Blue things. Anyway, the Spirers are absolutely awesome minis because, as you can see, you've got a choice of a claw or like a pincer for each of your suits. Various head options depending on what you want them to look like. Which is always awesome. I'm really liking the multiple eyes more so than these ones for some reason. I don't know why. And the way these work is the longer, you can see like we've got sort of like stitching on the back of them, holding cables together and things like that. So the more that the Spirers kill, the higher their kill count is on the rig, the more upgrades they unlock for the suit. So they're quite an interesting character in the Necromunda setting, because these are nobles of House Helmar, and to use a Spirer suit, you actually have to have parts of you chopped off and broken and reset, and you're basically grafted into the suit while you go on these hunts in the Underhive. Very nice. And then we do get this quite a large, chunky piece of plastic, which comes with various doors and airlocks and wall panels and things like that, which is nice. You can use them as, you can see they're not that thick. So I actually have to get some of these made up to see how they work with the Zone Mortalis columns and things like that. But detailing on them is great. They look absolutely brilliant. Let's see. So it does come with 1, 2, 3, 4 doors, 2 large doors, 2 small doors, and then we've just got 3 wall sections as well, and then these are the pieces that make the feet of the legs. Again, we've got a lovely piece of artwork there, and on the back then everything that is available for Necromunda. If you want to read that, you can pause the video there now. Now, what I have to say about this set is I really loved the way everything came packaged. As you can see, I did open this already because I wanted to get the rulebook out, just have a quick flick through it. The rulebook is pretty meaty. It's a soft cover rulebook, but yeah, it's got a nice feel to it. And it's sort of got like a matte finish to it as well. And inside it gives us everything that's been going on in Hive Secondus, and what it's all about, and what happened with it, and the gravity weapons used, and the shenanigans with the Tyranids in it, and Gene Stealer experiments, and the way it all went horribly wrong, and then what we need to play the game. General principles of the game. It also gives us the rules for playing the game, along with how to build a gang. And at the very back then it gives us the, as you can see, the rules. We get the Underhell's campaign, which we play from this box. So the way this works is one player plays as a gang, and the other player must play as the Malstrain Corrupted. And then at the very back then we get Slikers, the Underhell's campaign. We get the how to use the miniatures in normal Underhive games with other gangs. Okay, that's everything that's in that. As you can see, it's quite a thick book. It's got 176 pages in it, so that's pretty nice. Also in this we got, so that's the way it came when the rulebook came in, and you just had to tear the Necromunda seal. We also get all our tokens and objectives, well sorry, our tokens and fire arcs there. Always nice. And the fire arcs are for the different size bases. We've got a build guide for it. So we've got the Vansar Tech Hunters. Now, this is pronounced Caryatid Prime. Caryatid Prime. Caryatid Prime, I think. I hope I'm not butchering that. Anyway, that's the build guide for all the minis in it. We also get the lovely Necromunda bases, which are super nice. We get, what's in this? Now, let's break this together and see what's in this. Oh, inside this we get, we get our maps. Mat. So on this, as you can see, I'm not going to open the whole thing out. The corridors are marked, which gives this a sort of a dungeon crawler feel to it. If you've got pillars and columns and things like that, you can put them on this mat. You don't really have to use it, but these have in-game effects where there is no floor. So if you've got columns and things to put on it, it will be nice. And the data stacks. So that is both sides. You can see one side has nothing on it, no like holes in the floor. A bit of a collapse section here. On this side has holes and everything. So we got two of those. Two of those. We also get our reference sheet. Two of them. And they're double-sided. Always nice to have, because it's the Hive Secondus reference sheet, which is unique to the setting. We've got our ruler. I'm not sure about this. Is this the same ruler that we got with all the settings, or with all the sets, or not? I can't remember that. In this then, we've got our dice. And the really nice thing about the dice is, because I'm a bit of a fiend for dice, is that they are coloured to suit the theme of the Underhells, which is really nice. And we also get the Hive Secondus cards. And in this then, we've got all the different cards for our different gangers. Malstrain Gene Stealers, the points of them. Termites. What else have we got here? We've got, so they're all our brood scum. And then here at the back, what do we see? Have we got anything for the Vansar Tech Hunters? No, don't seem to. No, so we just have blank ones. But that's okay. So we've got blank ones then that we can fill our Van Sars in on after we've equipped them. Because the Brood Scum, I don't think that they can upgrade or anything. I think they just, but they're like unlimited apparently. That just keep coming and coming and coming. There's no gang limit. Which is pretty cool. Oh, here we've got the Van Sar stuff, look. For Technomat. Underhouse Territories. Oh, cool. Archaeoloot. So that is everything that we get in the cards, and they do come, which is really nice, in a nice box to keep them all neat and tidy, because I think it was the Ash Wastes that we got the cards with, and we just got them as a bunch of cards and we've no real place to put them, so it's nice to have a little box to put them into, because I do like to keep things nice and neat and tidy, either on my shelf or in my drawer. Anyway guys, that is the box, so now we'll take a look at the terrain. Okay guys, so here we are going to take a look at the Ruined Zone Mortalis kit. In this box it came with 5 sprues, I think, because I have it put together now, so I think it was 5 sprues that came in the box, either 5 or 6. But it does make up quite a nice bit of terrain. It's absolutely awesome. Anyone that has built the Zone Mortalis kits in the past will know how modular they are, and they're just brilliant, and they look amazing when they're painted up and stacked up. You can see the box there, the way they're assembled and put down on the mat. And that is everything that comes in the set. So I'll just show you now real quick what we get in this. So these are the columns. As you can see, I didn't glue the tops on, because if you've got the other Zone Mortalis kits, they are fully modular, so they can actually stack on top of each other. I'm just going to move the camera down a bit. This is everything that comes in the set. As you can see, there's quite a nice bit of terrain here. Push it all in here, and it all works together like really, really nicely. Even down to, you can get like a broken fan, and then you can get one of these, broken pillars, and that will actually fit on the top there. So that's a new platform that you can put a ganger standing on. Then these wall pieces come along, or the walkways, and they just latch together like that. So you can very, very easily, I'll just show you here, got 2 of these, got that on there, that on there, and you've got like a walkway there. You can come along, come out this way with it, come with this, and that goes on there. Very quickly you're starting to build up your terrain. You can come along and you can stack that up there. Just awesome, awesome kits. Now we did get a completed wall section as well that's not crumbled, and you can pop the top out of that, turn it upside down, and then this can take that on top of it. And what it means is that this now is the same height as this, so that there's no discrepancies, which I absolutely love. I think it's a brilliant touch by Games Workshop. Like the Zone Mortalis kits, they're just top, they really are the coolest kits. Also in the kit we get these sort of wall sections. So we get a short wall section with these pipes running through it, and these will all interconnect with the shorter walls. You can see this sort of latch in there, and if you've got the Zone Mortalis tiles, they will lock onto the board as well, and then they in turn will latch on there, so that they will all form sort of locked together, which is a really, really nice touch. And then we've got where is it, a longer pipe section as well. There it is. Same again, just you don't need these wall sections. It does away with this. They just latch in there like that with another column. And we've also got the doors. Now the doors in this one are different to the doors that we got with the regular Zone Mortalis kit, because the doors in this one are all destroyed and damaged and crushed. And they still just slot in there like that. They look brilliant. And then you can come along, and we've also got the wider door as well. And they will take the doors in there like so. You can glue them in if you want. The GW say not to glue them in, so I didn't. But they're just really cool looking. Then we get these sort of pipe sections. Now what they said about these when we were building these was that you leave this end piece here and this piece all separate as 3 pieces. But look, they were sort of falling apart on me, and it was a bit irritating. So I was like, no, I'm just going to put them together. But what you can do is, we get these sections. As you can see, we've got, they're not straight. And the reason they're like that is because inside here, you can see they've actually left space for, I don't know if you can see it there. There's actually space for magnets in there. And then you can put a magnet there, and then that will secure that to the wall there like so. And then this can come along and it can go on there. And you've got a pipe running up to a wall like that, which is really nice. And the last feature that we got for this is another ruined pipe section with cabling. Again, place for magnet in there, because inside these columns they have left space in here for magnets as well. See it from this end? Yeah, you can see it there. One there and one there. So we put that on again, and then this will come along, and if you've got the magnets installed, you don't have to put the magnets in if you don't want to, because once it goes up against the wall it'll just stay there. And it just looks absolutely cool, because it's like the pipe is blown up and the cables are just spilling out of the wall. So that is everything in the ruined Zone Mortalis. There is also little extra little parts of the platform that you can put on either side there, little corner pieces to put on, loads of little bits. And again, this is fully compatible with the existing Zone Mortalis stuff. So now we take a look at the Hive data stacks. Okay, my last bit of juicy Necromunda goodness is the Hive data stack clusters. You get 2 in this set. I haven't actually put these together yet because I have no lead belcher spray, and I was hoping that I'd be able to spray all the external parts in lead belcher and the internal part in Rune Lord brass, and then put it together. But we'll see. We get these open and we take a look at them. So it does come with 2 sprues. Both sprues are identical. As you can see, we've got the data clusters, data stacks. Are they the stacks or are they the clusters? That must be the stack, and the 2 of these together are the cluster. Is that right? You can see the different parts that go together to make it all up. Really, really lovely pieces here. Detailing on them again, it's phenomenal. And you can see that these, like things they didn't have to do, like where this here goes on to the back of this, which goes in here. But if you don't want to put that on or want to leave one of them off, like they've detailed where it's meant to go, so you're not just left with like a blank area. If you don't want to put it on, that's fine. And then these come along and they go in there. You don't have to glue them in either if you don't want to, because that's this side that they go in, because they are meant to be removable, that you capture them when you enter the underhive. We've got 6 of them, so we've got 2 spare. So I suppose you could glue them in, and then you've got 2 as well to bring, so you've got 4 in total. We'll just take a quick look at the build guide for it. Really, really straightforward to put together. You've got the central core there. You put this piece together, put that on, glue it in, and then you put the other 3 pieces on around it. That holds that in there nicely. And we put, oh, you see, so it says no gluey gluey. No gluey gluey here either. But really it is up to you. On the back. And there we go. Okay, what is this? Oh, so we've got like an extra one. Ah. Oh, that's cool, okay. So I'm assuming this can be used on like your own mortalis stuff. That's pretty neat. Cool. Or for kit bashing, I suppose. Anyway, that's everything that we got with the new Necromunda release. Well, that's everything I got anyway. Let me know what you think. Do you play Necromunda? Do you like Necromunda? Did you get the new stuff? What do you think of the Spirers? Yeah, I'm pretty excited about the Spirers. I like the fact that it's a small number for a gang. Quickly painted. Really liking the Vansar Tech Hunters. I would have liked if we got some of the clear shields that we got with the Vansar as well from the older gang kits. So Mortalis, pretty sweet. Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for giving me your time and your patience and for watching. And if you like the videos, come back for more. Let me know in the comment section. And it really helps me out if you like, share, and subscribe. And I should say I got all of this stuff from Broadsword Wargaming. I will leave a description or a link in the description. And catch you all in the next one. See you later, guys.